Hello, my name is Zainab Ali, P number 12237714. In this video, I am going to critically evaluate the extent to which vertical integration is a realistic HR strategy for organizations. In this video, I will be discussing the application of vertical integration in the organization and how important it is to add the HR strategy to the business strategies to improve the organizational performance and increase the profit. We are going to talk about definition of vertical integration, external and internal factors, competitive strategies, looking at the HR theories and specifically in training and development, what would enable it and what would frustrate it, concluding with stating in my point of view how realistic is vertical integration. First of all, we are going to talk about the definition of vertical integration. In the academic resources, there are many definitions that could be found relating to vertical integration. Lignick-Hall et al. 2009 defined vertical integration as the alignment between HR strategies and the business goals and objectives across all departments in the organization. Another definition could be found by Dillery 1998. He defined vertical integration as the vertical fit refers to the alignment of HR practices with the specific organizational contexts. This video, I am going to choose the employee's perspective in trying to determine how realistic is vertical integration. First of all, to obtain the link between HR and business strategies, the organization must look at the external and the internal factors closely to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the firm to know how to apply it. Story 2007. HR and business strategies should share the underlying logic, however, both unpredictable because they potentially reversible, easy to go back from applying the strategy as it might not work in some cases. Moving to the competitive strategies that could be linked to the HR strategies to align vertical integration. To sustain competitive advantages using HR strategies, specifically using the resource-based view as a strategy in the organization, the managers will have to come up with strategies uniquely referred to them in Human Capital Investment, Ladeau and Wilson, 1994. For example, performing innovative strategies will not benefit a company that is having cost leadership style. Sculler and Jackson, 1987. Differences in HR and competitive strategies can lead to decrease of profit instead of increase. The management needs to look carefully at what they want an HR strategy to be in order to support their business case. Moving to the HR theories that could be applied to have vertical integration in the organization. There are many ways to implement the strategies of HR into the organization. Resource-based view is considered to be the dominant in this field. It have been noticed that resource-based view works well with organizational performance, where employers use the employee skills and experience to shape the organizational culture and improve the employees in handling their job to reach maximum performance. Lignick-Hall et al. 2009. In Dillery 1998, using resource-based view properly could lead to greater human capital competitive advantage for the organization, providing the essential points in achieving resource-based view by having rarity, value, uniqueness, and non-substitutable. Aligning this kind of HR strategies in the organization might lead to vertical alignment between HR and business strategies. Now moving to training and development, trying to link the resource-based view to training and development view, I noticed that training employees could have positive outcome in the future. However, that could be argued in regards of the employees attending the course and benefiting the organization instead of themselves. An example can be seen. I have seen in a movie that the manager wanted to invest in the employee's talent in drawing by letting her go to training programs where they will pay the costs the cost of that course and then invest in her new talents by letting her work as a designer in the organization. This example only shows a simple way in using the employee's talents to benefit the overall profit of the organization. Another example is, one of my family members works in a private company in Bahrain. Her job role is chief accountant. She frequently goes to a number of courses in a year. These courses are available for the employees to go ask the HR department for a chance to participate. HR will have to look at their experience and skills and then move forward to look at what they will bring to the organization, what type of benefit they will add to their job. This restructure of staff helps the employees move up the hierarchy. However, in critiquing this point, not all employees would want to benefit the organization, as we mentioned earlier. It could be seen because of the difference in personality and the employees don't have that much mutual trust and loyalty. Moving to what would enable it to be possible, over time HR has become more important in the organization as it deals directly with employees in order to achieve the desired profit and goals. Valuing the employees is vital for the survival of the organization. It's more likely to be achieved when the needs of the organization are valued and an incentive for organizational change. Wayne Johnson, 2005. However, what frustrated is that vertical integration have a lot of theories but not much application in the organization. There is less application in practice as there is in theories. Moreover, employers tend to want cheaper alternatives for better performance and better outcomes. This can be said by it is costly and needs period of time to work in all departments. Going to training and development, even though training and development is good, at the end of the day it's still exploiting the employee's labor because in the bottom line it's all about profit. To conclude, I'm going to talk about how realistic is vertical integration. Realistic means applying it in practice instead of having written policies. However, defining what is realistic in general is almost impossible to apply, as each organization have particular business strategies according to the needs of the organization in order to reach their goals. For example, best fit practices are not applicable in every organization because of the limited specifications of the strategy. Some organizations' aims are more towards the innovative or quality enhancement strategy, which needs different approach in HR. Therefore, matching the HR strategy with the organization competitive strategy is the key to the organization's success in the field. If, for example, customers' demand is quality, it is unreasonable to use the cost reduction strategy to improve and increase the profit. Scholar and Jackson, 1987. This alignment can be realistic to the organization because HR departments being in the managerial board means that the organization value their employees and aim to improve them within the organization. However, it could be not realistic because of the power distribution and managers being on top, having full control and giving less involvement to employees by putting them more on pressure and performing better. Sometimes it is hard for employees to cope with the application of the integration because of the introduction of new policies and making them change their normal pattern in working. To conclude, in my opinion, I think that realistically saying, vertical integration can be real but to an extent. The organization should take into consideration the factors that are surrounding it, internal and external. For example, they need to consider the size of the organization and what type of road they want to take. Thank you.